Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Supergirl. So let's start talking about this episode. So here we get to see the return of Jeremiah, and it's a big, warm welcome to the family, or back to the family. Except Jeremiah is not exactly who he's saying he is. Well, he's still Jeremiah, but he's been corrupted by Cadmus. And the first person who kind of realizes this is Mon-El. So Mon-El tells Kara, everyone's kind of upset at Mon-El because of it, but then everyone starts to realize, oh wait, maybe he is working for Cadmus, and of course Alex is having the hardest time to accept this, but when she sees that he hurts Martian Manhunter, hurts John, it's when Alex realizes we're gonna have to go up against Jeremiah. So in the end, Alex is face-to-face with her father and has a chance to shoot him, but doesn't. And now they're creating, or Jeremiah and Cadmus are creating, a big capture for every single alien on Earth. So I'm sure that includes Kara too. So we don't really know Jeremiah's motives of why he's doing this. Why has he turned to the dark side? Hopefully as the arc continues we will see this. And this was such a good episode of Supergirl because it goes back to the roots of what made this show so great and has been making this show so great is the family aspect. It's the family that you're blood related to and the family that you create as you live life. And especially the bond between Kara and Alex and Alex being so faithful to her family. But that also kind of makes her not trust Kara in this episode because Kara is questioning Jeremiah. So it's a really interesting family dynamic we have here, and I'm very happy they didn't prolong the Jeremiah story. They totally could have done that, where they try to keep the secret all season of what he's doing. So I'm glad it was just this episode where they're like, yeah, he's evil, and he's like some form of cyborg Superman in a way, or like the Bionic Man because he has this mechanical arm. But I am really curious of what his motives are, because it seems like it's still the same Jeremiah that grew up Alex and Kara, even though we don't really know the character, really. We just know from Kara and Alex's point of view about the character. But still, you wonder if this has to do with Alex, if it has to do with Kara, like, is he trying to protect them? There's a lot of interesting questions that come up in this episode. And also I felt like this is just a good episode about relationships. Again, family relationships, which they did such a good job with. I love the whole family dinner moment was golden, and hopefully we could get more scenes like that. But also, of course, romantic relationships. Maggie just trying to be there for Alex. Alex coming out to her father. So that was kind of the last major person she had to come out to, and I thought that was a really well done scene. And then, of course, a new kind of honeymoon type relationship, which is Kara and Mon-El. And Mon-El really shines in this episode because he's trying to navigate his relationship with Kara because he's not really used to being in a relationship with such a strong woman. And I love that like beginning scene where Kara's like out being Supergirl for hours when he wakes up and she's the one to bring flowers to him. I thought that was a really cute scene. But it's him trying to realize what he's supposed to do in this relationship, that he's not the guy to punch things. I think he's very used to being that person to protect the person he's with, but it's Kara totally being able to protect herself, but needing someone there to be a partner, to be there emotionally for her, and that's really showcased in the end of the episode where she just wants to hug him. She just wants to be or feel comforted after this huge emotional thing that happens in this episode. So it's a really nice parallel to see Alex and Maggie comforting each other, and then Mon-El and Kara comforting each other. And you're happy these two leading ladies are just happy in that regards at least, and we'll see where that story goes. And then it leaves us on an interesting cliffhanger. Again, is Jeremiah gonna go against Kara? What's this whole plan about? So I thought the pacing was really well done. The character arcs in this episode were really well done. And I hope that the rest of the season's really focusing on the best theme about Supergirl, which is the family dynamics. And you even get to see that with Martian Manhunter kind of being this father figure for Alex and Kara in this episode. Not as obviously, but you do see how protective he is of Alex and Kara. But let me know in the comments below what you thought of the episode. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And hopefully you guys can go check out my Kickstarter for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter, issue 4. And that'll be annotated. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.